Hello, how are you guys doing today? This is Brayton, and today we have a new video. It is Dutasteride blog part 2. Today I'll be going over kind of like the experiences I've had with Dutasteride so far in the past couple months and how I felt, what I've noticed for results-wise with my hair, maybe some other treatments I've done, dosing, and, just my all-around, mindset and what I've learned and my just all-around thoughts on this. So, we'll hop right in, and this is going to be the dosing protocol because it's kind of been back and forth here, so we'll hop right in. So at first I started with the 0.5 milligrams daily of Dutasteride, and in my last video I already kind of covered this, but I noticed a great already improvement in like the first day of hair, and my side effects of finasteride, of crushed libido and mental health and anxiety of like hair loss and all this and that were just gone because the stress of hair loss, I don't have to worry about it anymore. And it was just like a big, it's just like a big placebo effect that definitely, or a nocebo effect from, you don't have to worry about hair anymore because you're starting to do Dutasteride. That was kind of my mental. So obviously that's kind of goofy. And what I've really noticed with the 0.5 milligrams for the past couple months is honestly not a crazy difference, especially when it comes to like density in certain areas or that diffuse thinning. Of course, I've noticed more density in general comparatively to just finasteride. It is Dutasteride, but not something drastic. You're not gonna get a drastic increasement of density of your hair. But yeah, of course I did notice a little bit, and of course it's only been a couple months, but it's nothing drastic by any means. I could see where it's like maybe like a 10% more, which obviously in the literature, that's what it kind of says, but that's what maybe I've noticed, but nothing, insane by any means. And so that's why I have changed kind of the dosing protocol when it comes to Dutasteride to 2.5 milligrams weekly. And instead of 0.5 milligrams daily, I think it's just because, Dutasteride's half-life is so long, it's kind of silly to do it every day, and then, the metabolites may be a little different, though, on the half-lives, but just weekly of 2.5 milligrams of just getting an all-around 80% inhibition scalp DHT. I'd rather, just give this a shot. So I've been doing that for about 2 months now on dosing protocol, and I think it's been all right, I do still kind of like, I don't know what we call this, supercharge Dutasteride with finasteride. So I use the 2.5 milligrams weekly of Dutasteride, and then I'll use milligrams of finasteride during the week as well. But that's just kind of because I still have leftover finasteride that I still use. I'm just giving it a shot. I don't think it really even makes that big of a difference down the line, but I'm just doing that for I haven't been using Dutasteride that long, so why not just keep on using finasteride? I don't use it every day, but I've been using it for, finasteride for years. So, why not just give it a shot? I still have some left over, but the real main take I want to put here is with Dutasteride, I really haven't noticed, crazy in hair, but really odd. Acne is kind of not nearly as noticeable as I used to have it, especially on my back. I would get acne, not bad, but just pimple outbreaks, especially if I ate dairy during the week or had a bad diet choices. I definitely get some pimples here and there. But with Dutasteride, it's a little harder to get acne in general, and I haven't really changed anything at all, really. I mean, my diet's usually the same. I haven't added any supplements or whatever, or I haven't changed my lifestyle that much, and but I know that Dutasteride in general will inhibit both types of the isoenzymes of 5-alpha reductase, so it's gonna help. It's not obviously prescribed or FDA approved for acne treatment, but it seems it might be able to. Maybe even for the DHT itch, where you get kind of on your scalp and or your face, where you have DHT androgen receptors where DHT binds to. Get that DHT itch just because through sebum production. We can get at in a whole nother video here. So for any other side effects, so mental or physical side effects, I haven't noticed any really whatsoever. I mean, maybe the only one is it's harder to get to sleep at night, but that could be any environmental problem ever. I could be maybe just something's going on, or I don't know. It could be many different things that be causing this. And I know there's there's 5-alpha reductase activity in your head or in your brain from this iso format of 5-alpha reductase. So like, dutasteride inhibits it, by a significant amount, so you can't have enough allopregnanolone synthesis, so it's harder to get to sleep and libido or whatever. But no, I really haven't. If it is, then it's like minor. It's not bad, and it's like not. I can still get to sleep, but it could be anything. It could be my circadian rhythm is off or this and that. So I'm not gonna completely blame it on dutasteride. Who knows? But yeah. And then for like libido's honestly been like higher. I think it's just because obviously confidence, but then at the same time, like you can get a spike of testosterone when you use dutasteride, just because you have less going into DHT. So that, and for gyno, nothing. I am genetically prone to it, but like my nipples have been the same size since puberty, and yeah, so like that's just but in general, I think my experiences so far have been pretty solid, pretty good. If anything, I'll see how the 2.5 milligrams of dutasteride weekly goes, and but yeah, and something though to add as well, if there are, like, I believe I have a lot of food allergies, and I have a lot of allergies to a lot of things. And I think it is possible, though, I could be allergic to, or allergic, or have really bad indigestion with dutasteride, especially the capsules. The capsules I have, they have little soft gel capsules with the liquid inside. It does give me pretty bad indigestion, which is really odd. But sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I also have this way with a lot of supplements I take. So, like, for example, if I take I have a lot of food allergies, so I take selenium because I can't have fish, and a lot of nuts I can't have. And then I take like NAC and acetylcysteine, just in general for glutathione. Levels being high, I think it's an okay supplement to be taking. And then like vitamin C, but those are really the only supplements I take really at the moment. I mean, I have a greens as well, but like we can get on that another time. But when I take anything like that, it can be really bad indigestion. But the dutasteride, I've noticed, is pretty severe indigestion. Sometimes though, it's really rare. Like it will be like I'll take like I'll take the pills, and then like I'll have really bad indigestion. Or it's like, oh god, like I'll have like itchy kind of ears. If you'll like kind of have like a little flare up, it kind of feels like I'm about to get hives or something because my skin is a little scratchy. So I could be allergic to the soft gels, but I have so many allergies. It is insane. I'm like a lot of foods I'm allergic to. So it's like yeah, I have a lot of like allergies in general, so it could be that I'm allergic to the soft gels, but like I said, the NAC I take and the selenium I take will also sometimes give me an allergic reaction feel as well, where it's like itchy ears and like a little burning kind of like a itch feeling, kind of like hives. But it doesn't last long whatsoever, and I just go through it. It's nothing bad. It's not like foods that are like almost deadly for me would be like something like fish or poultry. Those would be more like severe, or even melon foods. Those are actually really like bad for me too. So, which is really odd. I have a lot of allergies that really inhibit me from eating a lot of food, and yeah, it does kind of suck. So, but we'll learn a way around it. I'm kind of looking into allergies too, personally, kind of like just like what I have, an autoimmune condition. I know I have like bird egg syndrome. I think that's what it's called. I think I don't, but I'm allergic to poultry, but not their eggs. I can have eggs just fine, but just not the bird byproduct. So technically, that's that bird egg syndrome. I don't know exactly, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, that was just kind of like something to add in as well. So, it definitely could be, and it definitely could be something else. Maybe have like underlying second ulcer or something. I don't know, or it could be anything. So, anyways, that was kind of like all I really wanted to add for like the blog part 2. Nothing drastic, nothing really different in my life. Besides maybe like just all around just better, like more, wanting to learn more about hair loss in general and just taking care of my hair, and just trying to advance my knowledge with that. So yeah, anyways, things have been pretty good on my end here. So if you guys have any questions, or if I'm like, you guys have anything about the allergy part, I actually would enjoy that feedback. Or, just any, guys want to add something as well if I'm wrong on something, or, you have feedback you would like to add, or your experiences. Yeah, I would love to hear it. And I appreciate you for watching, if you watched all the way through, and give it a like if you like this video. So anyways, we'll see you guys later. All right, bye.